Internet friends, this is Magic Brad, SynergyCafe and SynergyCollaborative, and I've got multiple people on here. We're going to be talking about using live video to promote a travel destination or a tourist attraction. And now, Preston, you're the one that sort of instigated all this stuff because you got these webcams that are bringing in literally millions of viewers, right?
Yeah. Our webcams, we have them all over the world. They're high definition, and they're not, video where they play and then you don't see it actually what's going on. They're live streaming. It's real time. And the beautiful thing about that is everybody wants to see what's out there real time, so you can travel all over the world from the comfort of your home, from the comfort of your own office, from the comfort of wherever you're at, and you'll be able to see it. We even have a mobile version so you can do that.
So I wanted to bring Colin and Lisa into this, but so the scenario is I can see a company like Carlson Companies and they got the Radisson resorts and all these things. They're beautiful locations and they're on these beautiful pristine waters and all. But who knows? And who knows from like the brochures and stuff that they're really what they are. And these cameras that Preston's got are real-time, interactive, live, high-definition webcams. So the cameras can point down to this beautiful location, and they're getting these millions of views and hits on them of people that are actually interacting. He remembers a situation where there was someone 6 months in advance that was looking at coming to Roatan near Honduras, and they were looking at it 6 months ago, and they actually came. So it's real people that'll actually swipe their credit card. That's how we measure our results, along with the millions of views. And so that's a scenario of being able to advertise on this platform so that when people click on it, they go to the destination.
Well, I can certainly see a case where when you're looking for travel, you'll get the glowing picture that marketing folks want you to have. But then if you can actually view the current conditions at a location and the current levels of activity at a location, that's much more compelling.
Exactly.
Yeah, I also see, like, if I'm at a travel agency and I'm sat there they're talking about, the location I'm going to, and then they have access to that stream. I could say, well, what's the weather going to be? I'm leaving in 3 days. And they could say, oh, let's check it out. And it gives me a bit of an insight of how hot it is just by looking at the people walking around.
And Lisa, you're over in London, right?
Yes.
So that's another situation because there's a lot of people over in Europe that are looking to come over to places like Roatan and things of that sort for their vacations, but they want to know that there's not seaweed all over the beaches and stuff, so they can look at it in real time. And what we're putting together here with the social media and Blab and hashtags and all that, where Colin understands, is utilizing this so we can actually attract those people with intention rather than just throwing stuff out there and hoping people find it. We can intentionally, like, here's a quick example. The hashtag scuba is retweeted to divers, and Roatan's the second largest barrier reef in the world. So divers want to come there and see the clean, pristine coral and sea turtles. So if you use that hashtag, that's going to attract those people.
Exactly. And that's the nice thing about it is that you can visit, like I said, the world. I mean, I put a link in there. You can see actually Roatan right now at this particular time. Now, everybody who sees this recording won't see it, but we can basically put a link in there to show it. But you can see how beautiful it is.
Preston,
go ahead, Brian.
Your hashtag is Preston Video.
My hashtag is Preston Video.
That's how they can access the camera to actually see it, so that people can know that hashtag. Video.
Right.
Actually,
you can see actual examples.
The links in the replays, so there will be. It should be.
The link will be in the replay. You may need to scroll down to see it.
Right.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is when we repurpose it, it doesn't actually show it. So right now, if you do the replay, it will show it.
Exactly.
But,
so we'll be repurposing this with the intention.
So because of the fact that you guys are our guests, what do you think of that? I mean, when you're looking around.
I think that I personally research my own travel rather than through a travel agency.
And how do you do that?
What?
How do you research your own travel?
Now I'll be doing it by looking at live
on the internet. And
RT, love it.
Previously, I would have to rely on people's comments on TripAdvisor, which are iffy at best.
To make sure there's enough stars.
Yeah.
because those are so authentic and real and genuine, and they didn't
that's
get
the thing. When you see people's comments on a location or a particular travel organization, a particular airline or particular cruise line or whatever, a particular hotel, you recognize that the people who are commenting are the people who either absolutely loved it or absolutely hated it. Mm-hmm. None of the folks
or work for them
felt
right.
mediocre about the experience are going to bother commenting one way or the other.
Right. And then
unless you're like me, who is a senior contributor on TripAdvisor, and you rate everything, no matter what your experience is, because I like to do that.
Right.
Because I did use that, but the idea of having video, because I'm quite a traveler to extreme environments. So I've been to the Antarctic, I've been to Iceland, I've been to Greenland, I'm going to Norway next month. So I'm big on, like, is it snowing? Because I'll be happy if it's snowing. And so to have a video feed to show, because I do actually access some of the weather station cams up in Tromsø, so that I can see every winter what's the snow situation. So having that ability, I don't have to go through them. I can just go right to you and have that access. So.
Well, that's exactly what we're talking about. Is
it's
to be able to have.
There are a lot of online cameras out there now, but very few places can you go and find the cameras for all the greatest travel destinations in the world.
Also, what we're doing is we're making the cameras interactive. It's not just screwed against the wall and you just look.
Right.
We're talking about we've got strategy in place. So there's, as an example, there's a dive shop on Roatan. And then we're looking to design T-shirts that say "I love Roatan," and then incentivize people to go and stand in front of the camera and go, "I love Roatan." So there's action there.
Yep.
That's what we want to have.
And not only that, but then we're trying to get roving reporters that are actually in Roatan that know how to use Blab and be actually able to show people, here I am, Preston. I'm here in Roatan. Thank you so much for letting me know about this place. It is awesome.
Wow.
That's what I want. That's what
we don't want to do this video too long, because I do want people to have the time to be able to see it, because it's 24 hours long. So I'm going to cut it short. If anyone wants to throw any, go around the robin, we'll do last comments. My last comment is Magic Bread, SynergyCafe, SynergyCollaborative. Colin?
My name is Colin Hill. I'm an IT consultant with Pinnacle Digital. We do mostly IT infrastructure, but I would love to travel more, and now I have a platform where I can do much more travel research than I could do before. It'll be phenomenal. I've checked it out to some degree, but Roatan is a beautiful, beautiful island. I had no idea.
Yeah.
So,
Lisa?
I'm Lisa Pattenden. I'm in London. I'm originally from the States. I work with companies on social media strategy, but I'm also starting a blab about traveling and how to find the elusive northern lights, because I'm a massive chaser. So that's why this would be very beneficial, because it can really, be a good collaboration for me.
And Preston, you sign it off.
I am Preston Ordenbrett. #PrestonVideo. You can see all the stuff we've done. Obviously, I represent Skyline Webcams. If you have a beautiful location, whether you're a brand or your hotel or resort, let me know. I can set these up for you, and you're going to get traffic ROI within 1 to 2 months. Every camera, when we start it, usually does about 1,000 visitors per day. Do you want that for your business?
Okay, this is Magic Bread, SynergyCafe, SynergyCollaborative, signing off. Peace, love, and happiness.
Thanks for having us.